is in session. First order of business. Durin, you have business before this court.
I do. Thank you, Your Grace. I'm going to do the whole speech. But you can last through it kind of long. I'll try to make it through it all. Anyone in the society can take a student. Anyone can teach. Anyone can demonstrate their skills to others. As a knight of the society, it is not only my privilege, but it is also my duty to do so. To teach those who can, to teach those who ask, anything that is asked of me. To pass on the skills that I have gained over the years, to see that the generations coming up below us not only match our abilities, but surpass them. As a knight, however, there is a difference between a student and a squire. To me, a squire is something entirely different. A squire means a different kind of relationship. To me, a squire is not just someone who comes to you to learn. That person may not even need to learn anything. Fighting skill-wise, Ragnarr has little to learn from me. He is a master at what he does. There are many things that he surpasses me on. He can whup me with a two-handed weapon any day of the week with one hand, and probably eat a cheeseburger while doing it.
I've seen that.
To me, a squire is someone in whom I see the potential to be a knight. A person that I know I can set on a path to knighthood. Sorry. Fitting song though, isn't it?
That is perfect.
It is my privilege to take those in whom I see the dedication, the willingness, and the ability to be a knight. Those who have the outstanding chivalric ideals, as well as a love for what we do. That is the one thing that has never in my mind, in all of the years I've known Ragnarr, been in question. There is his chivalric ideals, a man who is willing to stick by his ideals, even in the face of controversy, and his love of the game has never been questioned. When Ragnarr first asked me about being a squire, I thought he was kidding. I've known him for years and years. I don't want to be a squire. I don't need to be a squire. I just love to fight. That stuff isn't important to me. And when he mentioned it, I was kind of like, is he joking? He mentioned it again a few weeks later, and it gave me pause, and I thought, are you serious? And we talked about it, and yes, he was. And I got kind of choked up. For me to know that that was something that he wanted to do really meant a lot to me. So if you're still willing to at this time, Ragnarr, if you haven't changed your mind and decided I'm a douche, I'll walk away while you have time to think.
Are those two exclusive?
I was about to ask.
Can I do that to your squires behind us?
We can lift him and take him for a little stroll while he thinks.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, here, let me
You know,
try calling you.
I ask all of my other squires and family before I'm willing to do that sort of thing. And you know that all of my squires already are family and love you like a brother. The ones that are here today can attest to that. I will allow them to speak if they have any words to say here in a moment. A couple that couldn't be here, Eagles in the Navy, couldn't be here today. He supports it. James, Reese couldn't be here, but he did send words for me to say, saying that, he's always loved you like a brother, like more than a brother. And he is absolutely thrilled to welcome you into the family as a squire brother. say as his Squire brother?
I'll say so. Well, I'm the senior Squire, so I'll start this up. You and I go way back. I remember you used to feed me. You introduced me to the fog.
And you remember?
That was a bad situation, but he had to introduce me to the fog. We've always been brothers. Now we're just going to be brothers. Brothers of the belt. Brothers for our life.
So, I can't attest to being the senior Squire, but I am the baby Squire. It's going to be an honor to have you. I've loved you forever. You've been my axe brother. You've stuck by me through thick and thin.
I'm not the baby Squire, I'm not the senior Squire, and I'm not the best Squire.
Ooh, there's a time limit.
To me, this man in front of us is going to take that spot. I've learned a lot from you as well, and you also introduced me to the fog. I don't think there's a person here who hasn't been introduced to it. But it is going to be a pleasure to see you join us.
You know, for me, you're special because the very first time I met you, you offered me a room in your house and said, "Oh yeah, sure, move to Oregon, you can live with us." That was really awesome. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet all these people, and you know, I couldn't be prouder of Squire brother.
All right then. This time, Ragnarr, it is my absolute honor, thrill. Nick, where'd you go?
She's hiding you right
No hiding.
She's not supposed to be hiding.
Would you like to help me put this on us? Welcome to the family, Squire. Grayson Squires. As you know, there's a tradition in our line. John gets to do it. The senior most knight present.
Don't worry, William's not here.
Baby Squire?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Let this unanswered blow be a reminder of the past of your life.
There it is.
I return business to you, Your Grace.
I have something to say because you're now part of this family here. My family come here, all the extended family of the Tjorkill Kanne, and I got a few here. No, I've always felt a kindred spirit with you. I mean, and then we kind of went through some things together. So I had my historians dig around. The scholars found some things. Something interesting came up. we found that many, many years ago, when someone asked, who is that great man? And they said, Ragnarr. They mumbled a little bit, and it got lost in translation. They really said, Tjorkill Kanne.
I heard this one.
Good.
Yes,
You are war.
He was at a Australia war. He belonged to the West What was your kingdom? Wow.
We're in agreement. My newest kin. Now, there was also something, as a Duke, I was allowed to do one time. His then Majesty Duke Darius allowed me, Idonia? Oh, there you go. Allowed me to present to someone, much like yourself, an honor. That honor was to make you a Ducal Baron. Woo! Privileges that go with it, which are none. But the title. And the other member, I don't know if many of you know from years ago, Brula McCon. He's the first. You know, he gets under people's skin. I like someone I know. But he does and has done so much work. And tirelessly, effortlessly, I mean, he's always working. And couldn't quite make the court baron. That was the next best thing. I think it's even better.
I did.
Joyous noise!
She can't talk about public.
Does anyone else have business in this court?
I do, Your Grace.
Thank you.
May I speak? You were one of the first that welcomed me into your camp, along with these amazing.
That you're in the light.
I cannot promise you much, but as a bard of Antir, I will sing your praises.
Excellent. Thank you.
Ronnie wants to speak now. It's your turn, Ronnie.
Forward.
Ronnie.
Bring it up so you can...
Hi, all. That is Ronnie. Can you see me now?
A Ducal Baron, man, how'd you swing that? You have always been noble to me.
I'll have to.
I need no coronet. I need no coronet to mark your nobility. I need no belt to know your chivalry. I know that you are and always will be my friend, and I am honored, no matter how far away, to be sharing in this moment with you, and I love you so much.
Thank you.
You have always honored me as my friend. You have honored your lady on the field. You have honored your family with your commitment. You, my friend, are an example of everything that I want everyone in the SCA to be. And by the way, I'm coming to see you this weekend, so I hope you'll share a drink in celebration.
That is the plan. That's the plan. We will put the word forth.
I will meet you then, but no, I honor this step on your path. And I love you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for videoing me.
Give her an iPhone now.
iPhone is an Android.
Android. It's smart. It can hug.
Yeah, we have more guests coming.
Hey, I might pass
Anyone else?
All right, I usually get up and make sappy speeches. Ragnarr, you have been my friend. You have stood by my side. You have been my guard. You have been my rock. It has been an honor to know you. And it has been an honor to me that you were one of the first people to meet my son. Thank you for sharing.
Honored guests from the north. We are holding a ducal court, honoring this man who has just been squired. Do you have any words?
Stop now, man. You were my oldest friend in the SCA. I don't know what to say. There are no words. Sorry.
Wish they could be here. We just got the news and came straight here. They love you. They consider you family, as do I. And we have many great memories together. Many great memories, don't we? Someone seeing stars under canvas, right? Yeah.
There's going to be other things.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to make it. I still have a lot of you guys can make any trip I really difficult. Whether we're in a good terms or not.
Thank you for sacrificing your time. And so you know, Ragnarr has been made squire. He has joined a new family and is also a Ducal Baron. Man, what else are we going to get?
I don't know. We're getting jealous.
Confident baby Squire.
Yeah. Don needs to hit somebody.
Can I hit somebody? All right. I'm big.
Yeah, I kind of missed last time.
Thank you.
No problem.
Definitely told that.
Anyone else?
So I've played here for about 3 years, almost 4 years. One of the first people that I fought was Ragnarr. And I remember getting blasted in the head with an axe so hard I had to sit down and think about, wow, is this really what I want to do? And because, you know, it took me about 5 seconds and I went and talked to him. and we developed a great friendship. And he came to me and he said, you know, we were working on armor. You and I have a lot in common. We were both in the military. We both have that tick where we like to hit people really hard and find some humor in it. And he asked me to be his man-at-arms. And I did. And I became part of this. And without him, I don't think I would be, I might know some of you, but I may not be as close to all of you as I am. And that means a lot. You've been very involved with my family. You're one of the first people my daughter knew by name. And that means a lot. And so I wear your man-at-arms belt today. And I tell you this, I will wear it until the day that I pass it on. And I hope that I can find someone that I see what you saw in me, and we can foster that and carry it on. Thank you, my brother. And great nephew.
When I was your age.
I stole him. Thank you.
You, it was destiny meant to be.
When we found out we were actually family, it made it all better.
Yeah. More like passing down.
Now we will have more time next week, whatever, and we can sit around, tell Ragnarr stories.
Because you know, there's none of those.
Yeah.
We can come up with a few dozen more.
I will say I have talked to my boss, and she has approved, because the last time we had a party was a little shaky. We're going to have a party on Saturday. There's some people coming in town. We're going to try to have a big get-together at our house. All of you are welcome.
And that shows how much Tamar loves me.
Yeah. That's perfect. As long as nobody throws Coke on the walls, we're all good. It was. Anyways. Yeah. Just use Sprite this time. She won't know as much.
And I remember, I thought you said that she said no.
Oh, she did.
Oh, she did.
She did.
Yeah.
No more parties and
Yep.
Yeah, in the footsteps.
that was right into the armor bite.
So all on your best behavior.
No, come on. I'm gonna warn all the neighbors. We're gonna have some drinks, cook some food up. We'll find a babysitter, maybe. We'll shove them all upstairs on the computer. Hey Ragnarr, what are you doing on Saturday?
Very good. Hey Jen, it's a good time to pull out brisket.
Yes, sir.
So we got a 20-pound brisket
here.
Sounds like your plan.
Oh God, the Texans will be cooking. Okay.